Hi there guys, my name's Gina Mills. Today I'm here to tell you all about debunking loyalty myths. So what kind of stories do we tell when we're not so high functioning to kind of keep people around and not necessarily people that we want. First off, a bit about me. Kind of an advocate for self-development, constantly continuing improving oneself, and I just kind of want to share more awareness on emotional issues. I'm also writing a blog which I'll link to at the bottom, so if you want to check it out, that'd be great. Now, one thing I often find with people who are struggling with particular areas of life is they often kind of unintentionally attract other low functioning people around them. And I kind of hear similar statements from them. Things such as, people don't accept me for who I am. If people care about me, then they should be loyal. And it's like, loyal? What? Are they your subjects? Are you like the queen or king of the world? Now, these sayings are very familiar to me because 10 years back I believed the same thing, but I've learned over time to tell myself that that sort of thinking is wrong. Now, I guess dysfunctional people, a lot of the times they have a stance where they can be really fierce about loyalty. So, you know, they think someone will accept them for who they are, be there for them on their side, and they're always kind of like looking for evidence of people who aren't doing that. They're always trying to find an act of betrayal, so to speak. I think in some cases they mistake loyalty for tolerance of abuse. Like they assume because they have been over the course of their lives very tolerant of abusive behaviour dished out to them, that they think that when they dish it, then other people should have to tolerate it as well and, you know, be loyal through that process. But the truth is, no healthy, functional human being can be in that role long term. So kind of unintentionally we do kind of push away those people who are really looking to help us. By tolerating the bad behaviour of people close to us, we willingly enter what is essentially a cycle of abuse. For people who had a healthy upbringing, it would really make no sense to participate in that, and even for people that didn't, even if they could tolerate it, it's not something good for them to do. It's not meaningful or helpful to their lives to kind of ongoingly help people who don't want to help themselves, essentially. So I guess that kind of makes it hard. You know, it's not that they don't want to help people, it's just that they're just operating on kind of a different wavelength than those people. So it's hard for the two to kind of, you know, get together and kind of work out things and see each other's perspectives, I think. I think it is difficult for those from a hard upbringing to be aware enough to recognise this abusive cycle and avoid it. Sometimes it's because they don't recognise it is going on, it's such a normal part of life to them, and other times it's hard to resist, you know, old habits die hard, that sort of thing. And some people are so focused on the possibility of betrayal or abandonment that they actually end up in a way seeking it out. Unintentionally, of course. So yeah, I guess the point I'm trying to make here is we attract what we focus on. If we just focus on our low functioning behaviours and getting people to accept them, then that means, you know, we unintentionally attract other people who are low functioning, and we don't really give ourselves that room to grow. Yeah, so that's about wraps it up. I'm getting dragged off to physio, but hi, nice to meet you all. Love to hear what you thought about that. Leave a comment, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, have a good day, bye.